So, guess how much I spent on making a romantic dinner tonight?
$1. 20?
Almost. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please remember to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, smash that thumbs up, and leave me a comment so that I know that you are new to my channel, and I will be sure to subscribe back to you. So today we're going to do something kind of fun. The boys are at their dad's till maybe 4 days from now. And it is Friday, it is raining outside, and the mood is just kind of lately, if you know what I mean. So, I decided a good pick-me-up would be a nice romantic dinner, just Michael and I in the house. So I decided to do something a little bit not leaning towards going out somewhere or anything, but something still simple enough that I can just throw together and it's still restaurant quality. So for today's haul, we've got fresh strawberries, which cost only $2.49, and they were on sale with my MVP card to have $1.24 taken off of it. I got some Baker's dipping chocolate, which we're going to make chocolate covered strawberries. And the Baker's dipping chocolate is a little pricey at $2.78. We've got, well, I needed one of these because I didn't have one, but still, a corkscrew like this is only $5.99. We got some linguine, store brand. It is 99 cents. Got some base scallops, which also was on sale. The original price is $7.99, and I got $1 off with my MVP card, so $6.99. I have shrimp, which also was on sale. I paid $6.99 for that as well. We got some Beringer Main Vine Rose Sangria. Michael is not a wine person, and the only thing that really pairs well with an Alfredo and any sort of seafood is either a really light blush or a white wine. But since Michael doesn't really do wine, I decided to get a Rose Sangria instead, which is more on the fruity side than the actual dry wine kind of taste. And that cost $5.99. It was on sale. Then we got cheesy Alfredo pasta sauce, which is also store brand, for $1.49. And what we're gonna make is a seafood Alfredo and some chocolate covered strawberries and have some, well, wine. Alright guys, so what I'm gonna do is, you know, with usual meal prep, you gotta set any frozen foods aside so that they can thaw out to be used. So we have obviously the scallops and the shrimp, so I'm gonna put those in the fridge to thaw out in a cold temperature instead of leaving them out in a room temperature. And then we're gonna start prepping the strawberries to cover them in chocolate and put them in the fridge so that the chocolate can harden. Alright, so what you want is to get the core out without damaging the strawberry. I've already pulled the leaves off. I'm just going to use a spoon, and I'm going to put in the top right here and just twist around. And there's the core, and there's the hole. Simple. I didn't ruin the strawberry. Easy to do and quick. So Baker's chocolate is super easy. It comes in these little containers. It's got the meltable chocolate pieces in there. So you open this lid and the inner seal right there. You put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. And you repeat if you need to make sure all of the chocolate is melted. You have to stir it up probably. They strongly suggest that you let it sit refrigerated after dipping whatever you put in it, any sort of fruit or whatever, for 10 to 15 minutes before serving. Alright, so this is our chocolate. It's nice and melted. I actually had to put it in for about 1 minute and 15 seconds. I saved my spoon from where I was coring the tops out of the strawberries. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the spoon, and instead of just like dipping it, I'm going to ladle the chocolate onto the strawberries and then put them on here. I'm also going to use some sprinkles on some of them, not all of them, just to give it a little pop of color, and some extra sugar. So let me do that real quick. So to open a bottle of wine, you need one of these. It looks like this when you open it up. Basically, what you need is this part out, and you're going to take it and you're going to run it ridge side against here real tight. You're going to hold it tight, and you're just going to roll the bottle. And this is to get that foil off. Yeah, run it down and pull it off. And you're going to see there's a cork in there. Like that. Basically, took it from the top, ran it straight down, peeled it off. So now you have the cork. So you're going to put this part away. And you're going to open this part like that. This is going to be like an anchor. You're going to hold it like this, and you're going to put this right in the middle and twist it in as far as you can go. It's going to take a little bit of muscle. So you push it in. Like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to lift this side, push this side down, and you're going to lift this side and make sure that this catches the lip. Alright, so you can catch the lip here, like that. And I'm right-handed, so I have to switch. You're going to push down with your thumb to keep that in place, and pull up on the handle. And you could reset it to be on the lower rung this time. Again, up against the glass like that. Hold the handle to make sure it stays straight as much as possible, which is hard to do in these when they're like that. And pull up on the pink part, on the handle part. And there you go. Super easy. I've got the shrimp peeled. It is already deveined when I bought it, so we're just going to put some soul food or Creole seasoning on top. Give it a little kick of flavor. And we're going to let that cook up. So shrimp is done when it turns kind of like this orangish color. When it's still clear and pink, it's still raw. So you don't want anything clear, you want it white and kind of orangish. And we're going to take this out and set it aside. And I'm going to throw some butter in here, and then we're going to throw in the scallops. I've got butter going. And unfortunately my scallops are still a little frozen, so I'm just going to toss them in anyway. Scallops cook very quickly. You don't want to overcook them because they can go kind of rubbery tasting. So you want a good handful of scallops in your seafood because they're really, really good. So that's a good handful. We're gonna let those soften in the butter and cook up. I put the linguine in the pot to start cooking as well. Okay, so we have our cooked linguine. We're gonna add our Alfredo. And we're gonna add our seafood. And we're gonna mix it up. Alright guys, so this is what they look like afterwards. Beautiful. Hey honey, look what I made.
I love you.
Me too. You liked the shrimp Alfredo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Did you like the wine that I got?
Mm-hmm.
What did you like most about it?
It wasn't overly dry like a lot of wines, and it had a fruity taste to it.
That's why I picked it. And I made chocolate covered strawberries. Some of them have little sprinkles. Yeah, I kind of get stuck to the... Our fridge gets really cold, like really, really cold. If you look really closely, there's like condensation. It's like frozen at the bottom. I don't know what's up with our fridge. It's weird. It does that.